Welcome back. It would appear that more and more St. Lucians are accepting the notion that vaccination saves lives. A prime example of that was at the Entrepot Human Resource Center on Thursday. Entrepot was one of 3 sites where vaccines were being administered on Thursday.
The Ministry of Health and Wellness continued its COVID-19 vaccination drive on Wednesday as it seeks to inoculate a sizable percentage of its population in the hopes of achieving herd immunity. What once seemed like a daunting task to convince St. Lucians of taking their vaccines is less of a challenge for some, as they are beginning to believe that vaccinations can save their lives. Health educator Alison Isbert says that Thursday's turnout has been satisfactory.
It is really gratifying to see the numbers of persons who are coming in for their vaccines with no problems whatsoever and eager to get it. So it looks like we are doing quite well in that area. We have already reached the 10,000 mark for midweek, and it looks like as we go on, the numbers will just continue to increase in terms of persons coming in for vaccines. We haven't gotten any complaints or any information of adverse reactions, so that of course also further proves the point that the AstraZeneca vaccine is quite safe.
One woman in particular had no issues in availing herself to receive her first dose of the AstraZeneca vaccine.
I have been taking vaccines ever since I was born, I believe, after we were born. So my children have taken vaccines all their life, and I don't have a problem taking a vaccine. I just think it's a necessary part of life. It is one of those things that has enabled us to get rid of diseases and illnesses like tetanus and measles and all of these sort of things. So it's just one more vaccine to take. I don't think there's a big problem about it. I trust the science. So
this woman was encouraged by a colleague.
My boss told me I have to take it because it's very important to take it. So that is why today I'm here and I took it. When I took the vaccine on the stage there, when I saw the needle, I was afraid. And then they pushed it in my arm and I couldn't watch the needle. But I'm okay for now.
Laurencia Cadet noted that the experience of others has given her the courage to take the plunge herself.
the first time I heard about the vaccine, I had a little fear in me because I used to see different videos. People used to send different videos to me, and I had a little fear in me. So I said I wasn't going to take it, but now a friend of mine took it, so she advised me to take it. So I made up my mind to take the vaccine. So I think you all should go ahead and get the vaccine.
Thursday's schedule also included the Micoud Multipurpose Center and the Darren Sammy Cricket Grounds. For the Hot 7 News, Nisha Charles reporting.
Meanwhile, one of the outposts on Wednesday was the City Hall in Castries, where many turned up to receive their first COVID-19 jab. While there was little social distancing, individuals were seen wearing their masks and anxiously awaited their turn.
We just have to have patience and help because we have to have the vaccine. If you don't have the vaccine, if people start dying in St. Lucia, what they go say? Shasta have the people dying. So everybody's there. Let us see if we could break it out.
The manager of Voyager was one of the individuals in line to be inoculated. He expressed confidence in the efficacy of the Oxford AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine.
I volunteered. They had a pre-registration. I did that, so I assume I am eligible to have my vaccine today. I see a lot of people younger than me, so I'm here taking a chance. If they tell me I can't, well, fine, okay, I will go away. But here I am, trying to take my vaccine, doing my part, trying to keep myself safe and everybody else. I encourage everybody, listen to the right avenues, make an informed decision. If you don't want to take it, that's fair, but please be informed before you do anything. Before you decide to take it or not, be informed. I informed myself. I made sure that I got the right avenues and I wasn't listening to conspiracy theorists.
Matani was not the only one expressing confidence.
I feel it's a safe thing to have the vaccine. We have had vaccines in the past. I mean, from a school child, I've been taking vaccine and it hasn't killed me. I'm alive up to now and I'm able to weather the storm, whatever comes in.
Vaccinations also took place at the Dennery Primary School, the VG Sports Complex, and the Etangs Wellness Center on Wednesday. People receiving their COVID-19 vaccines are being discouraged from consuming alcohol after getting their dose of the vaccine. The National Immunization Manager, Tekla Jabatis, notes that while there is no recommendation to avoid alcohol before receiving the vaccine, alcohol is known to weaken the immune system.
We have noted that the COVID-19 pandemic, of course, has led to an increase in alcohol consumption. We note that there's increased alcohol consumption happening, especially at homes, because people are stressed. We know that COVID-19 has caused loss of lives, it has caused loss of livelihoods, and as such, people are stressed. And we have noted that increase. But what we know is that excessive alcohol consumption, it is known to have a negative effect on the immune system. There have been no recommendation to say as to avoid alcohol before or receiving the COVID-19 vaccines. But we do know that the heavy alcohol, as I said earlier, can weaken the immune system. And symptoms, of course, when someone receives a vaccine, when the body responds, the immune response, people get fever, they get body aches and other symptoms. Heavy drinking, of course, can increase, in fact, these side effects, making them feel worse. So in light of this, people receiving the vaccine are encouraged not to consume alcohol after they have received the vaccine. Very important for us. We know that staying healthy as possible keeps your immune system in top shape. And in order to fight off the virus, that is very, very important. Especially if someone becomes exposed, if your body is in top shape and you are healthy, then you are better able your immune system is better able to respond and make antibodies against it. So we do not encourage persons to drink alcohol after they have become vaccinated. Or even before. I mean, sorry. You want me to take that last part back?
Yeah. She also makes a case for individuals to maintain a healthy and active lifestyle.
We know that staying healthy as possible keeps your immune system in top shape. And in order to fight off the virus, that is very, very important. Especially if someone becomes exposed, if your body is in top shape and you are healthy, then you are better able your immune system is better able to respond and make antibodies against it. So we do not encourage persons to drink alcohol.
That was National Immunization Manager Tekla Jabatis. This is the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. Stay with us. We'll be right back.